Hello, 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 hello. It is Manny again tonight, and we are live. So, earlier we played with the skeleton stencils. Am I live? I think I'm live. Anyway, earlier we played with the skeleton stencils. And we worked on the card. So, after I ended the previous live, I got the embossing pen and wrote this. This is the second one. This is the first one I wrote and embossed. And I didn't like the way it came out. So I did it again, put it on there, added some sparkly, this is actually glue drops, and then Dollar Tree black glitter. It's still drying. I am sorry for the issues you are experiencing. I don't know why you are experiencing issues. YouTube just popped up and said, hey, your viewers are going to have a problem. So, I don't know why. But yeah, apparently there's some sort of issue. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep going because I came up with a couple of ideas that I decided I wanted to try out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get some of this goop out of the way. Ah! And play some more. Shall we? We shall. So I have here my stencil bucket. We'll put it over here. And I have, 25 cents thrift store. I'm telling you, when you want to make stuff and you can't afford to get all the new latest greatest, you find what you can where you can and you use what you have, which is what I'm doing. So I think these crazy quirky bricks will be nice for a background. And I am going to use some more of this mixed media paper. Yes, this is Walmart. It was cheap. Okay, it was thrifty. This is some of my doodling. I really love the way that flower turned out. So, let's get one of these. Here's my big scissors. Turn this off. Let's get this under here. And we will muck it up with some of this. I hope This is okay. When I got it, it was dried up. It's distressed grit paste. It had never been opened. It was still in a little plastic baggie. And it was still in a little plastic baggie. And I opened it up and it was all dry in there. So I added some water and stirred it up a lot and then sealed it up. Let's see if that works. You work with what you got. And if you got something that wasn't no good. Ooh, yes, it is nice and creamy, people. Yay! Okay. I get excited over the strangest things, let me tell you. So this is grit paste. I have never ever used it before. It's my first time using it. And I am hoping it's going to give me a nice texture for this brick wall background. So I'm going to slather it on here. Boy, if I end up liking this stuff, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to figure out how to make my own. Because this stuff is out of my price range. So I love watching Tim Holtz videos when he's demoing things. And I know the best thing to do is not worry about getting it into every little nook and cranny. Because it's supposed to be a texture. And that's what we're doing. Hey, sweetie, I'm recording again. Just letting you know.
No, I was watching.
Oh. My sweetie was watching me. He was probably bored too and figured out, oh, she's at it again. She must be bored. Oh, he left me. Hi, honey. Thank you for the comment. You're such a darling. One of these days, I will talk him into sitting down and crafting with me. One of these days, he will.
I'll give you some background music.
Yeah, or he could give me background music like Gina K's husband Tom does. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, guys? So, we've got the grit paste on that. Let's pull this off. I'll hold it up here where you can get a better look at it. That's going to make an awesome background. Okay, we're going to set it over here to dry. I'm not done yet. We're making backgrounds tonight. I'm not making whole cards. Just backgrounds. Oh, do you see my lovely sidekick? This is Junior Pug. He's my baby. He keeps me calm. He knows when I don't feel good. And he takes care of me. He's always, always by my side. And he doesn't like it. Like when my grandson is here, when I'm taking care of my grandson. See, half of this bitch barn is my grandson's playroom. It's quite fun. But when my grandson's here, I make my pug stay on the front porch where he can sit and see us through the glass door. Because my grandson's just a little guy yet. And I don't want the pug jumping on him or, you know, whatever. So he just sits outside the door and watches us. And when we go on the porch, he plays with us. When the grandson takes a nap, he comes in and sits on my lap or behind me like he is now. All right. I am going to find me one of those, you know, in the old days when you had the big wash basins on the dresser to wash your hands and stuff in the morning or at bedtime. I'm going to get one of those for in here because I don't have plumbing in here. I have to go into the house for the sink and whatnot, so cleaning things in between projects is a mess. Let's get another piece of paper. Hello to anyone who's joined. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy the show. We are making some backgrounds for some Halloween cards that I'll make another time. How do I want to do this one? We just used this distress paste. I've got this sparkle stuff. Ooh, what about this gunk? What about yellow? You think yellow grunged up would make a good... Oh, God, I can't open it. Alright, there it goes. Let's try some yellow. Hello, yellow. Ugh. I don't know if this is any good. It's dry. We're going to try it anyway. If anything, it's just going to dry quicker, right? Well, fudge. So, boy, this is really tough to get in there. It's like, I don't even know if it's going to stay stuck to the paper. I really don't know. It is just terrible. Oh well. We'll have to make sure we make this super grungy. Alright, since I just went under the stencil, that's enough of that. This is Glad Press and Seal. I heard Tim Holtz tell you to do this on these things, so I did. Ah, look at that. Very cool. Very cool. We'll let that one dry. And since these are going to be Halloween cards, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about the fact that we got some yellow left on here. Oh, that's much better. Let's get another piece of paper. I don't want all that under there. Alright. Let's turn it this way. Let's change it up a little, shall we? We shall. We shall. We're going to angle it a different way. This is rusty patina. This is paint, isn't it? Yeah, that's paint. I don't want to get into paint. Glitter. I thought I had another thing of paste. Well, let's do the blue. If we can open it. That hurt. Definitely gonna have to take some more medicine now. Looks like this one's drying up too. Where'd the spatula go? Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha! Oh, okay. It looks drier than it actually is. So, I'm going to get some of this on. We're going to have a variety of backgrounds going, aren't we? We got the grit paste. I think I'm going to do another grit paste. No, I'm not, because I want to use that grit paste for another project. And that's all I've got, so we'll just do the one brick tonight. Okay. We've got blue, yellow, and grit paste brick. I have no idea how long this stuff takes to dry. That's going to be an interesting background. I see bats and cats. Yeah, I do. Bats and cats. Okay. Boy, this is going to be fun to wash off. I'm going to be walking in the house and he's going to say, "What'd you do now?" I'm going to say, "Nothing, just trying to clean up. I'm going to get my glitter in the kitchen." Got it all over my hands. Excuse me. So, glitter me this. There it is. I buried it. Let's put this back in here and see what other fun we can find. Would you please get in our people? The struggle is real. There's got to be some other kind of Halloween crazy crap we can come up with in here. You know there is. we need to do, is that the only one set of words in here? Magic. Okay. We need to ink some of these words so that we will have them. I'm a mess, y'all. I'm a mess. Okay. We want magic. If y'all know of any tools that act as thumbs for you to open jars of various sizes, let me know. I'm killing myself. I don't want to get my sparkly hands into this stuff. So I'm going to reach in with this little bitty and very carefully get it on magic. God, I hope I don't mess this up. Yeah, this is some more dried up bottles of stuff that were given to me to see if I could do anything with them. Alright, we got magic, I think. Shit. We almost got magic. Give me a minute. I'm going to do some magic. Over here. Clean that off just like that. Okay. That will work. Gorgeous. Okay, now let's clean that off. Now I want bewitching. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this off and set it aside so I don't mess it up. Because trust me, I will. Now let's do bewitching. Hold that right up there. I think I need to do the saran wrap bit with this one. I don't think this stuff is supposed to be quite so hard. I think it's supposed to be softer. I don't know. I've never used it before. The stencil's moving too much. Okay, I can live with that. But, you know, since I added water to that grit paste and mixed it up and it came back to life, let's try it with this stuff. Use what you have, ladies and gentlemen. Use what you have. I did some sprays of water in there. And I'm going to mix it up in here. Get it all out of the edges. Get it all mixed back in together. Look, if you don't try, you'll never know. Let's mix, 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 mix. It's certainly starting to get creamier. So, what I'm going to do now is pat it down like that. Give it another squirt of water. Like that. Get the press and seal. Over it. That's probably too much. Too big. This down in here, and you want to push it down so that it touches the product and pushes all the air out. Seal it down around the top and put the lid on and let it sit. And then it magically comes back to life. Okay. Well, we're going through the baby wipes tonight. Alright. Let's wipe that off of there. You know what? Let's try this. Oh, wow. I just glittered my cardstock. Can you see the shine? Cool new trick. Ah, look at that. Cheap cardstock. Better than none. Okay. So now here, I'm going to do ghouls and goblins. Is this stuff any better? I just never had the seal broke. Let's see how good a shape it's in. Okay. It's a little, it needs some water too. It's all dry. Let's mix this one up. And then we'll do that ghouls and goblins in it. So far, it seems like that white one's the only one that wasn't dry. But look, my theory is it is water-based and it's not completely dried out. Add some water, mix it up, wait a while, see what happens. You just never know. I was fortunate enough to receive several Simon Says stamp sets and some paper, pattern paper, and these things, some other things. And when I looked up the stamp sets to get ideas, they were from 2016 and 2017. They've never been used. Never. And all these little things were in little plastic baggies, like when you first get them. And I noticed that they had come in a kit with one of those Simon Says stamps from 2017 or 2016. That's how long these things have been sitting around. So the fact that they're a little dried up, I'm not surprised. I'm glad they're not completely dried up, because if they were, I'd have no hope of playing with them. And I like playing with things. Okay, let's see if we can get just ghouls and goblins. Just ghouls and goblins. We did! Look at that! Woo! Okay. So, get all that packed down in there. Give it a little more water. Get some press and seal. Wrap it down. close it up. And there we go. Alright, so we have Bewitching, Ghouls and Goblins, and Magic somewhere. Oh, where we put it? We did do Magic, right? And just like magic, it was gone. There it is. Okay, Magic, Ghouls and Goblins, and Bewitching. We made 3 brick walls for the starting of backgrounds. I'm going to have to take all of these inside and wash them really well. Oh, there's one more of these over here. We may as well take care of it while we're here, right? We know we're going to open it, and it's going to be dry too. What is this crap on here? I don't know what it is. It's something. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. It gets me nowhere by worrying. This one too has never been opened. Pretty sure it's not supposed to stand up like that. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I could be ruining all this stuff. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure when it says mousse, it's supposed to be kind of soft and fluffy instead of hard and crumbly. Arrgh. I got a good bit of water in that one. This is nice and clean. Yeah, that needed reconstituted with fresh H2O. It's been out in the desert too. Get all that mixed up in there and saran wrap it. And let it sit for a little while. It will be good as new again. I hope. Trying to get it from the crevices in here. Watch Manny make a mess mixing things. What time is it getting to be? 10 o'clock. Just another hour. Okay. Good. I like how that all tapped down really well. Saran wrap or press and seal. Press and seal, my lovely. Please come out. I'd like to play with you. So, my hubby, he's got a big birthday coming up. He's going to be turning the 60. The big 6-0 in November. I'm telling you. Don't know what I'm going to do on that though. Still working it in my brain. Alright. So, we've got this grit paste. It's getting there. It's still a bit wet. We got this yellow. Ooh, it's still wet too. Everything's still wet. We're not going to get to do these tonight. That's fine. I'll come back on. Rena Yellow Pop. And then we have the blue moonstone. So we're going to have some nice backgrounds to do Halloween stuff with. Yes, yes, yes. Can't wait to figure out what my brain's going to have me make. Woohoo! All right, everybody. I thank you very much for joining me in watching me make a mess, playing with the products, getting ready for some fun cards. I really hope you enjoyed working with me on this one earlier. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Really happy. Love it. And if you notice, on the bird itself, I took a glitter pen and did his details with a glitter pen. So I think that's really cool. All right. Well, I love y'all. Thank you for having me. Thank you for visiting. Please like and subscribe. And hit the bell, and when I go live again, it'll pop up and say, hey, Manny Makes a Mess is going live again. And then you can watch me and laugh at me and say, oh, neat, I didn't know that. And I wouldn't have known it, but I would have just been learning it, or it's something I've learned recently and you've learned too. So, anyway, I'm babbling. Shoot me. Good night, y'all. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.